What's going on, guys? King Trending here, and today we are covering 5 of the most popular rappers that you would be surprised who have a history of crime. While rap music is definitely one of the most popular musical styles in the world currently, many people listen to the famous musical sensations on a daily basis. Rappers are known for having their tough personality and that I don't really care persona. Also well known for their music, many of the top rappers have had their own fair share of criminal charges and time behind bars. Some of these famous singers and rappers have done some crazy things to get locked up. So with that being said, we have an insane video out for you guys today. 5 rappers who committed the craziest crimes. Be sure to smash that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Now before we get into these top 5 insane crimes that famous rappers have committed, we do have an honorable mention. We all know him because he is currently blowing up in the rap industry right now. X has been recently skyrocketing to fame as his hit singles on SoundCloud have been pulling so many plays each day. His fame started off with his hit song Look At Me. People enjoy X for his hardcore style of music and because of how much he is a savage. However, before X's fame began to go up, he was actually in prison and charged with home invasion and battery with a firearm. And he has a more severe case where he has been charged with aggressive battery of a pregnant woman, domestic battery of strangulation, false imprisonment, and abuse towards his girlfriend. Fairly recently, X was actually released from his prison time and is now better than ever. X would have been first or second place, but pretty much every single person already knows he was in jail. At the number 5 spot, we got the famous rapper known as Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi Vert has recently showed a lot of success in the rap industry as his songs have been hitting the top of the charts and getting millions of plays each and every day. I'm sure every single person on this planet, whether you're an Uzi fan or not, has heard the hit song XO Tour Life, which skyrocketed towards the top list within a matter of days. The catchy beat and the well put together lyrical structure gave this song the boost it needed. Growing up in the streets of Philly at just 22 years of age, Lil Uzi is setting a name for himself in the music industry for sure. What started off as a dream and hobby turned into a reality for a young rap sensation, Lil Uzi Vert. Uzi actually does have some previous criminal records, while he has never actually been in loads of trouble with the law. His criminal story is very interesting and I'm pretty sure you're going to have a kick out of it. Uzi has the personal belongings that he prizes very dearly, and many of you would think, oh, it's probably just a car or a nice pair of shoes. Uzi loves his 4-wheelers and his dirt bikes. If you haven't seen Lil Uzi's decked out 4-wheeler, you need to take a look. It's got custom face on it and it reaches high speeds up to like no other. Uzi also owns a few dirt bikes that he enjoys racing on the back roads. Now about 8 months ago, Lil Uzi was having, let's just say, a little too much fun in Atlanta during a dirt bike ride which ended up him and his friend getting in cuffs. The rapper and his friend went for a joyride in the streets of Atlanta where police say 2 were racing on the wrong way down the one-way street, drove on the sidewalk and crossed 5 lanes of traffic without signaling. Uzi was just attempting to get away from the police when he lost his balance and fell off his bike. Police then arrested Uzi and his friend and they were charged with obstruction, reckless driving, not having a driver's license, and plenty of other traffic violations. Uzi was released the day after from a $6,500 bail. This one was definitely interesting to include on the list because how random it is and how because of a funny story to go along with it. Lil Uzi says that street riding is part of Philly culture, and what makes this ironic is that in Lil Uzi's hit song, Do What I Want, he is chanting about how he does what he wants while riding a 4-wheeler. While he does break the law multiple ways, I still think it's probably one of the funniest crimes ever committed by a famous celebrity. It definitely deserves a spot on this list. Next up on the list is a SoundCloud rapper known as Tay-K 47. Well, very less known in the rap industry, Tay-K 47 is a 17-year-old internet-based rapper from the Long Beach, California. He has recently, however, been gaining popularity online for the past couple of weeks after releasing his hit song The Race, which has been taking off on SoundCloud. While Tay-K is gaining exposure from his recent songs, he is also gaining exposure due to his history of several murders and other crimes. He's currently being held at Fort Worth, Texas. Tay-K's involvement in crime started on July 26 of 2016 in Mansfield, Texas, where he was arrested for house robbery. His altercation also caused the death of a 21-year-old Ethan Walker, which put even more trouble on Tay-K's plate. Tay-K was in jail for, let's just say, a very short time as he proceeded to cut off his ankle monitor off and accept arrest. After being released, Tay went on to release the song The Race, but was shortly placed in cuffs later on the same day in New Jersey on June 30th, 2017. He has been identified as a subject in multiple crimes, and one being after the breakout in prison. Crimes included robbery of a 65-year-old man and another murder in Texas. Gaining popularity from his numerous crimes, many other famous artists such as X and Lil Pump and more have given shoutouts to Tay-K. However, after multiple crimes he committed, Tay-K's career might be coming to an end. The short burst of fame was denounced a couple days ago when the hashtag #RipTay-K went viral on social media platforms worldwide. Tay-K is possibly to be sentenced to death penalty due to his multiple crimes he committed. The teen rap sensation was placed in jail a few days ago after his numerous crimes committed on such a young age. We definitely made a spot on this list for how insane his criminal record is. Number 3 spot, we had the famous rap sensation Travis Scott. Travis is a very well-known rapper who is currently killing it in the rap industry right now. His hit song Goosebumps, which was released very recently, has made it to the top charts worldwide. Travis has also had a couple other hit songs that made it to the charts as well. Travis grew up in Houston, Texas, where he lived the suburbs and attended the University of Texas at San Antonio before dropping out to pursue his music making career. His music career started when he was just 16 years old, where he released a few albums and performed live with his buddies. In 2012, Scott signed his first major label deal with Epic Records. Being very well known with his catchy catchy music style, Travis is also a performer. People from all over love to attend Travis Scott's concerts, not only in order to hear him sing live, but also to see what show he puts on. Travis loves to pump up the crowd as he brings on multiple props and even does stunts to get everyone fired up. It's definitely a show like no other. However, in all the craziness that Travis brings onto his concert has actually landed him in cuffs. A few months ago, during a show in Arkansas, Travis encouraged people to rush the stage at a show. Multiple people were injured, including a cop and a security guard. The concert came to a complete stop as the fans began to get a little bit too crazy. Travis hyped them all up as the fans rushed onto the stage and started a full-on riot in the middle of the concert. After the show, police met Travis as soon as he left the stage. He was accused of starting a riot, endangering the safety of minors, as well as disorderly conduct. This landed him a very short time in jail as he was released without bail around 11:30 p.m. on the same night. Travis, although pretty much started this whole riot, stated that he was no intention to put anyone in danger. While the story is kind of two-sided, Scott definitely should have taken this one into account before getting his crazy fans on stage. Travis should have definitely made it clear before encouraging them on that. Moving on to the second spot, we have a popular rapper named Bobby Shmurda. If you are a true rap fan, you would definitely know who this rapper is. Before Bobby's criminal record became bigger than his rap career, he was known for his hit song called Hops. His sudden fame made him popular in the rap industry. However, on December 17th of 2014, Bobby was actually hit with 8 different charges, including conspiracy, recklessness, endangerment, and criminal possession of a weapon. He was charged with these with his former gang, the G-Stone Crips from Brooklyn. This landed him with 25 years sentence in prison, which went up to 15 years when Bobby was convicted of even more crimes. However, Shmurda would later plead not guilty on all charges on January 29th. He received a bail for $2 million. Bobby was also arrested for using inappropriate lyrics in one of his songs. More recently, pleaded guilty in New York City court on September 9th. Bobby's been sentenced to 7 years in jail and 5 years of probation, but his lawyer says he might only serve 3.5 years behind bars. Bobby definitely does not have a clean record with crime, and he is for sure deserving this high spot on this list. We are yet to see what happens to Bobby during this 7-year jail sentence. I think it's safe to say that Bobby is going to get a good end of the drought, but we will have to wait and see. Finally, guys, coming at the number 1 spot, we have one more famous rapper who actually has a crazy criminal record that I'm sure you guys probably did not believe. Number 1 spot goes to the popular rapper known as Kevin Gates. Kevin, who is well known for his hit song 2 Phones, is a rapper from Louisiana. Kevin is very popular for his music style and flow. His lyrical structure and catchy tunes make him a hit for many young rap listeners. However, Kevin was actually arrested back in 2015 during a Florida concert when he kicked a teenage fan. Gates says the fan tried to grab him twice during the show, and since he gave her a verbal warning after her first failed attempt, he had every right to fight back. However, court members did not approve of Kevin's attempt to plead guilty, which put him in jail for half a year. I kind of feel bad because a law in Florida prohibits people from using self-defense, which is what Kevin was essentially using, but he ended up getting the bad side of a stick when he was put behind bars. However, on Friday, March 24th, Kevin Gates was arrested again, and believe it or not, on the day that he was originally set to be released from jail, he was sentenced 30 months in prison to a gun charge in Illinois. Kevin did get a little bit lucky, however, as gun charges can land one in jail for up to 10 years, so 30 months isn't all that much. It's crazy to think that after Kevin went to jail, he went straight back to even longer. It makes the number 1 spot on this list because how popular of a rapper he is. Also due to the fact that Gates went to jail twice in one sitting.
And if we did miss any of your favorite rappers that did commit a crime that got sent to prison or jail, be sure to let me know down in the comments down below, because we might do a part 2. We might feature your next comment inside that video. And this was only a top 5, so obviously we can't cover every single person out there. There's so many rappers out there that committed a crime, and we decided to pick like some of the most popular that almost every single person would probably know in like this generation of like music. And that's the end of the video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and also if you guys aren't entered in this iPad giveaway, be sure to enter right now. The rules are really simple, so you guys are really missing out if you're not entering. You guys can enter every single video and you have a better chance of winning, and the rules will be on the screen right now. Leave a like on this video, comment down below I subscribed, actually be subscribed, and turn on post notifications. And you already watched the whole video obviously, so you don't have to worry about that. And also let me know down in the comments if you guys enjoy like the subtitles that I do. I did it on a previous video, on a video I did on Lil Uzi of like depicting the XO Tour Life lyrics, and I put subtitles on that, and you guys really enjoyed that video, so I decided to put it on this one and see if you guys want me to take time to put every single word the commentator is saying, because it does take quite a while to type it out. If you guys do really enjoy it, I might as well put the time into doing it. But thank you guys so much for watching to the end again, and I'll see you guys later in the next King Trending video. Peace, guys.
Every day, yeah, he make them decisions.